It's my birthday. It's my birthday. I'm gonna spend some money. Welcome to Mek Sense with Melzy, where we make sense of the world we live in through real culture conversations. Let's face it, who really has it all figured out? I certainly don't. And this is why we need to make sense together. So, on today's episode, we're doing something a little bit different. But before I tell you what we're going to do, firstly, I just want to say a huge thank you to everybody who has supported the podcast, shared the podcast, told a friend, commented. You know, I really feel the love and support. We've been getting some amazing feedback from you guys, which has been equally amazing because, you know, we want to improve, we want to make it better. You know, everything's all about a growing process. So thank you so much for all of your support. Mwah! And for the people that have not supported and that are watching, we just need you to click a like. You know, we still love you. We still appreciate you for watching, but just click and share it with somebody, you know? Not keep all of the goodness to yourself. Sometimes you have to share alike. Okay? So on today's episode, we are going to be talking about birthdays because my birthday is coming up. Woo! It's my birthday. It's my birthday. I'm going to spend some money. Go shorty. It's your birthday. We're going to party like it's your birthday. We're going to sip a party like it's your birthday. And you know what? We don't give up. It's not your birthday. Hey, it's my birthday. Hey, it's my birthday. I don't even know why I'm even like this. So yeah, it's my birthday coming up. I'm super excited. And obviously, like, birthdays are always like an amazing occasion. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to keep my shades on for 5 minutes because I think they look cute. And I'm on my birthday behaviour right now. So, why do we actually even celebrate birthdays? To commemorate the day that you was born, to celebrate your successes, milestones, personal growth, and just to celebrate. And I feel like some of us really struggle to celebrate ourselves in general, or especially if you've got family or you're always celebrating other people's birthdays. We really do forget about ourselves sometimes. And I'm kind of like one of those people that I have to do something every year for my birthday. But, you know, when you grow and you get a little bit older, it's like, meh. Don't know what meh means, but I'm sure you guys know what meh means. So, obviously, for my birthday, I've had some really fantastic days. Like last year, I went out for dinner with some of my girls. Where did we go? Rozu. Thai restaurant anyway. Invited all the girls over. It was really cool. And then we kind of just went out on a random night out. It was so random. Like we literally did like a club crawl. Like who does that? We actually did a club crawl. And we went for dinner first, then we went to like a little spa, had some drinks. Then we went to another spa, shake my ass. Then we went to another spa, went to like a house rave, like an old school house rave that I've not been to in absolute years. So I'm dancing to house music till like 5 o'clock in the morning, come out of the club and it's light. Like, I'm not going to lie, like, I like to go out every now and again. It's not really my favourite thing to do at the moment. But I kind of just find that, like, I've not been out to the extent where, like, I've come in and it's broad daylight outside. Like, in my younger years, we'd be going home in the morning. See, I'm the kind of friend that will 100% celebrate your birthday with you. Like, if you give me advance notice and the funds are there, I'm going to be there. I'm going to go to dinner. I'm going to turn up. I'm going to be the turn up friend for your birthday. I'm going to do all of that in a bag of potato chips. I'm a little bit bad when it comes to buying birthday presents. I'm going to put my hand up. I'm not going to lie. I tend to do little things for my friends, kind of like on an ad hoc basis anyway. But yeah, I'm really bad at buying birthday presents and I am going to start working on that. But going back to like the topic about like drinking and doing an all-nighter, I don't know about you, but I feel like I can't even drink alcohol anymore. Like, I can't drink alcohol anymore. Like, I had 2 drinks the other day and I felt wasted. And I know Magnums are quite strong drinks, but there should be no reason why I should be feeling this way. Like, my body is literally rejecting alcohol right now. And it's like really scary because I do like having a cocktail every now and again. But I just feel like now I'm like, do I want to drink? Don't I want to drink? So I'm really battling with like things that I like to do and things that I used to like, you know? I think sometimes when you grow and you're on this kind of like personal growth journey, things that you liked 10 years ago is not what you like now. Do you know what I mean? So I'm really trying to like find ways where, what else do I like? What other things do I enjoy doing? So like I've started to go to the theatre a little bit more. Really used to love that when I was younger. You know, I want to start going to like museums. I love a good spa day, like love a good spa day. Like one of my other favorite birthdays was in like 2018, I believe. And I think I had a dinner or no. Wait, see, I can't even remember. This is why I need to stop drinking alcohol. I'm trying to think. 2018, I think I just went for dinner for friends, didn't really do too much. And I just felt like I didn't really celebrate my birthday. So I basically booked like a last minute flight to like Jamaica. My family and stuff were like already out there. Imagine I got a flight to Jamaica for like $350. Could not believe it. I booked the flight like probably about 8 hours before the flight was due to leave. Such a random thing to do. Like, but I think I'm quite spontaneous. Like if I feel like I need to do something, I'm going to do it. Like, we going to do it. Do you get what I mean? So I went to Jamaica, got off the plane, was like, whoa, where I said, me there, me reach. So it was just so much fun. Even though like I was with like some of my family members, my aunts and uncles were like being really, really boring in all actuality. Like, you know, it was like dominoes and cards and let's stay in the hotel. And I'm just like, I'm in Jamaica. I'm in my hometown. That's just not happening. So, you know, me being me, I've always got a crew of people wherever I go. I meet people wherever I go. So I had kind of like a daytime driver. I had a nighttime driver. So my daytime driver was called Rambo. He was like an Ital Rasta man, proper cool, calm, collective. He took me to like Dunn's River. He took me to get like fresh coconut water. He was giving me like proper like Jamaican culture. We're on the roadsides. We're there in the gully side, gully bop. And then I also had like an evening driver called VP. He was kind of like a dancer type thing. Because like I made some good relationships with people at the hotel, had a couple of girls that we were rolling with, and we had some really good conversations because I want to kind of find out about like their experience of Jamaica and stuff like that and how their culture is and yada, yada, yada. So it was just an amazing experience. Like I met some really good, cool people. I was literally on a solo holiday. Like I didn't even roll with my family that much because they were just being boring. I had to force them to go on this little boat trip because they were just being dry McFly. Like no one wants no dry McFly person on their birthday celebrations. Like that's not what we're finna do. So that was also one of like my favorite birthdays. Anyway, swiftly moving on, we've talked a little bit about my birthday experiences and we've also got some dilemmas from you guys about your birthday situation. So let's get into it. Also, I've got some really cute cue cards. My team created this. I just think they're so cute and they make me look so professional. So I'm just going to hide my phone behind the cue card and just pretend that I've got everything on the cue card when actually it's on my phone. So let's go into the first dilemma. I've been married to my husband for 11 years and I've also done something to celebrate my husband's birthday, from surprise parties to dinners and cakes, no matter what I've planned for him. But in 11 years of marriage, he has never once done anything for my birthday. He states that it's hard for him to plan because it's right after 3 major holidays, Christmas, our anniversary, it's in January and usually plan something, and Valentine's Day, which we stopped celebrating because I was the only one that did anything for him. I told my husband that this year I would like to go out alone on my birthday. I'd made some plans for myself, gonna get my hair done, get a tattoo, go see a movie and go pick up a cake for myself. Love that for you, sis. My husband got upset with me said that I should let him plan something, but I told him that he's had 11 years to plan something and has never done anything, whereas I plan something for his birthday every year. I don't want to get my hopes up again just to be let down. He then said I was acting like a bitch and left the house to his buddy's place to cool down. Wow. Okay. So let's whoa. Whoa, where do we go? Where do we go? Okay, sis. First and foremost, I feel like certain people are planners and certain people are not. Like, I have friends that will not plan jack shit for my birthday. However, they will be there in the, if I need them in a crisis, or they'll be there to support me if I need something else. So I don't expect that specific friend to plan for my birthday because I know that's not something that they enjoy to do. So I do think like everybody's a little bit different and not everybody is good at planning. Obviously, this is a marriage. So I think when it comes to marriage and relationships, it's important to understand like what your partner love language is. Because if your love language is that you want your birthday being planned for, you want to do kind of like Valentine's Day, you want to do up like Christmas and, different couple kind of stuff, I feel like your partner should be doing that. Like, it's not hard to go and get a party planner. I can obviously see from the messages your birthday's around kind of January, so there's a lot of things that transpire between Christmas to kind of Valentine's Day. So that, I feel like people that are born in like December and January do get the short end of the stick because it's like you might not get a present because it's Christmas. You might not get someone to come out for your birthday in January because it's too expensive. Like, I had a friend who had a birthday in February and we'd planned to go out for her birthday, but she planned it like a little bit lastminute.com, which is fine. It happens. And, it wasn't until like the week before we got like, it was a minimum like £100 or something for like an all-inclusive, buffet meal. But it didn't start until like late. So I was kind of like, I don't really want to be eating after 9:30. The budget wasn't really, really there. So I just didn't go, and I just communicated that to my friend. She was cool with that. But I do kind of feel like people who were born in like February, January, December do get the short end of the stick. So I feel your pain, sister girl. Now, I really respect the fact that you made your own plans for yourself. You're going to get your hair did. You're going to get your tattoo done. You're going to go see a movie. I feel like if people are not going to plan something for you, go and do it yourself. Like, I've never had anybody plan a surprise for me, a birthday dinner. I've never had any of those things. And I've probably planned like several surprise parties. I've gone to several birthdays. I've always gone above and beyond for birthdays for other people. Now, I have had those moments where it's kind of like, why am I doing that for you? And you don't want to do that for me, which is a little bit pay. But it's one of those things where it's like, I have to just accept that like, I'm the person that's the planner and I'm the person that's comfortable with doing that. And I'm not going to change myself just because somebody else doesn't want to do it. Like, I've got a friend, for example, that's a Jehovah's Witness, and she's been brought up in that kind of environment, and she doesn't point blank celebrate any birthdays. And every year I'm like, what are you doing for your birthday? Let's go out, let's celebrate. But she's just not that bothered. So again, I feel like it's different people want different things. So I do feel like take a little bit of time with hubby, take time. But I do agree with planning your own birthday. Like, take that ownership from anybody else. If you want to go and do stuff on your birthday, you have every right to go and do it. It's your born day. It's your birthday. So I don't think you're an asshole for doing that. You've clearly communicated to him that, you've not planned anything for 11 years. 11 years is a long time, sis. I would have been planning that birthday after year 2. Like, we're not going to just not do anything for our birthday just because somebody else is not going to do it. Go and book that solo flight. Go and book that single dinner. Go and do something that you want to do for yourself, because if no one else is going to do it and celebrate you, I feel like it's important to celebrate yourself. Otherwise, what are we doing? Let's not have expectations of other people and kind of stick to having expectations of ourselves, So I hope I've answered your question. Thank you so much for sending that in, sister girl. So yeah, go and do what you want to do on your birthday. Hubby might be a little bit upset. Invite him if he wants to come, but go and do what you want to do for your birthday. Cool. Let's go to the second dilemma. So there was a birthday dinner with about 15 guests, but we were split across different tables, and each table had their own bill. I, 25F, was seated with 5 other girls, including the birthday girl. I didn't know the other girls that well. I came to this dinner even though money is tight at the moment. I picked a starter on the menu, which was £15, and only drank water. I couldn't afford the main course, so I ate my 2 crabs, cakes, and sucked it up. The other tables ordered shots to our table, which I declined. When it came to the bill, someone suggested that we split it 5 ways, which I get because they were treating the birthday girl and I have no issues chipping in for her. I was going to leave a tip and throw 20 to 25 to the birthday girl's portion. Splitting it 5 ways would have left each person paying £120. Whoa, 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 whoa. The bills had a ton of shots from the other table that ordered it for us and drinks I didn't partake in. I suggested we pay our own portion and calculate the birthday girl's portion into our own. Instead, I got told no, and it's just easy to throw our cards down. I felt uncomfortable, but explained I couldn't afford that much. One of the girls snapped at me and said the following things: I have to pay the bills too. You're not the only one. That's ridiculous. And then proceeded to tell the other table. One girl said, wow, the level of disrespect and lack of empathy is real. Like, okay. One girl said that she should just put it on her card and split it 4 ways with the others and I can just pay my portion, but ended her sentence saying, because I'm a grown woman who can pay with my grown money. Shade. Not throwing shade. Then the others complained about how they had to pay slightly more, and the girls whose card was put down snatched the bill to carefully read it and make sure I paid my amount. I spoke to my dad about it just to vent, and he said what I did was tacky, and if I couldn't afford it, I shouldn't have gone. Okay, where do we start with this? I feel like there's a lot of back and forth at the moment when it comes to like paying bills. Should you split the bill? Should you pay for your own portion? I've been in situations where I've done both. Like I've split the bill or I've paid my portion. Now, times are hard. First and foremost, we are currently in a recession. Like food is not as cheap as it was 5 years ago. Like things have gone up. Like I hate going food shopping right now because I get depressed every time spending that little bit of money. So I understand if you're in a financial situation and you can't necessarily afford it. So you've ordered like what you can afford. You've not drank any of the shots. If you would have drank some of the shots and ate some of the other food, I would have been like, yeah, you need to pay. But the fact that you purposely didn't, pay your portion, sis. I don't think anybody should be saying anything bad to you for that. I think it is kind of a respect thing sometimes. It's more of a etiquette, I would say, that when you go out to eat with people, you might need to split the bill. So I feel like you need to kind of know who you're kind of going out with. So for example, if I go out with just me and my brethren and we've ordered 3 courses, 2 free cocktails, we're going to split the bill because we've probably spent the same amount of money. However, if I know I've ordered 3 courses and she's only ordered a starter, I'm not expecting her to split the bill because, girl, you never ate the prawns. You never had the extra calamari. You never drank the extra cocktail. You never drank off the shots. It's different if you're doing up cocktails, taking shots. That's completely different. You did the right thing to stick to your budget, but everyone has different standards and different expectations. Everybody is different. Like if I'm going out with some of my friends that will spend £150 on dinner or food, I'm going to make sure I've got money to kind of contribute and have a good time without being broke. And my dad always said to me, like, if you not have no money, stay in your yard. Like, not every day we have to force ourselves to go out and do things for people. If we're just not in that financial situation, like, I don't think, it's necessary. You can stay in your house. You don't have to do that. Save your money, sis. Do you get what I mean? If you can't afford it, you really can't afford it. I feel like you've got to know what money you've got and what money you haven't got. But I don't think there was anything wrong with what you did. It's not like you were doing up shots, you was eating cocktails, you was eating everybody's food. So I don't know why everyone's being so disrespectful. Do understand that everyone has different expectations. And if you're rolling with some of the big boys that spend money on their dinners with their eyes closed, you kind of need to come with that big boy money. But yeah, that's me ending with my dilemmas. Thank you so much for sending your dilemmas. I definitely want to do more of this. So if you've got any dilemmas, send that in to our Instagram, Mek Sense with Melzy, or you can also email us podcast@melzyj.com. So as part of my birthday episode, we've played some really amazing fun games with some of our guests on the episode. So we are going to go cut straight to that, get a drink, get some snacks, and enjoy the fun games on another episode of Mek Sense with Melzy. Mwah! Oh my gosh, I could talk to you for hours, Marcus, but we're going to play a quick game.
Cool, let's do it.
Okay, so this is like either or. You can only choose one. You can give me an explanation if you want to. You ready?
Okay. I don't trust you.
And this is also for any of the ladies that might want to date you.
Okay.
You know I like to get some. I'm unavailable. And let me see. Okay. Kisses or touches?
Oh, I'm a kissing man.
Why?
Do you know what? I love passion.
Ooh.
I'm a passionate guy.
I love passion.
I love passion.
I love a good movie kiss.
Yeah, I'm a passionate guy. You got to feel what I feel.
Oh, love that. Respect or loyalty?
Oh, that's a good question. Respect.
Why?
If you respect me, you'll be loyal.
Okay. Holiday or cabin?
Holiday.
Why?
I want to bend you over in the sun.
Marcus!
That's just ruin it. Let's explore.
Let's explore. I get that.
That's what I meant.
Because doing a little relationship holiday is pretty cute. It's on top.
Listen,
it's on top.
Everything different.
All right. Drinks or dinner?
Definitely drinks.
Why?
Because I like to be able to have a conversation with you. When you go for dinner, it's mouthful. It's kind of awkward sometimes. Yeah. You don't want to eat like. Do you know what I mean? You're a bit. So definitely drinks because you kind of feel a bit of vibe.
Okay. Body or face?
This one here, I'm a face man, you know.
Okay.
I need to wake up next to you, yeah, and think, oh yeah, I still made the right choice. I need to see you when we're having an argument. I need to be able to look at you and think, oh, I just want to kiss you.
Okay.
Like, now you have to be beautiful. For me, beauty.
Okay, I love that. Okay, dating or linking?
I think personally both. And the reason I say both is there's a time to date, there's a time to link. Sometimes it doesn't have to be, oh, we're going to go out to eat, we're going to go karting or whatever. But sometimes, listen, I got some wine, got some card games, just go for a drive. I got my sunroof, let's open that up, look at the stars and drink some wine and just have a good time together.
Okay, all right. Sex or intimacy?
Intimacy.
Tell us what the difference is for people that don't know.
Sex is something you just do to get the end goal, which is to
ejaculate.
Yes, that's the best word to put it. Thank you. And sometimes with that, there's no real emotion behind it. It's just that. Now, intimacy is the whole leading up to that intercourse.
Oh, that's the best bit.
A lot of people don't know that. A lot of men don't know that intimacy starts before you even get to the yard.
Yes.
What you say, set the mood.
Talk it.
It's got to be right.
It's got to be right. You got the compliments.
Slow touch. You can't. And if she's wearing lingerie, guys, do not take it off. Do you know how long it takes to put that on?
Okay, next one. Love or lust?
Love.
Why?
I've always been a lover. I've always been a relationship person myself. Now, I've learned to take time from relationships and not just jump straight in because now it's important to take time to heal. Lust is not forever, man. Beauty itself will fade eventually.
So we're going to play a game. It's called Either Or. This is the Jamaican version.
Cool.
You can only choose one. Okay. You can give me an explanation if you really, really want to.
Okay.
Okay, you ready for this?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go.
Oxtail or mutton?
Oxtail all the way, all day, well.
Really? You didn't even think about that?
No, I don't need to think about it. Oxtail is my favourite food. It's my death row food.
I love oxtail, but I've never cooked it in my whole entire existence. 'Cause
I
the
don't think
thought-
it is as hard as people make it out to be.
Yeah.
I feel like there's methods where you can make oxtail quicker, because the hardest part about oxtail is getting it soft. But I feel like once you got that locked, you're fine,
Good to
man.
go.
Oxtail's fire with butter beans and dumpling.
Oh, love a good. But I think my thing with oxtail is it's an ox's tail.
I'm in the business.
So I feel like if I get that meat in flesh, I think it's going to put me off eating oxtail. That's why I've not made it.
Nah, see
I'm gonna have
me.
to go there and say I need an ox's tail.
But I love cow foot. I love everything.
You like cow foot?
Yes, everything.
Oh my gosh, I had a Jamaican
Everything.
boyfriend when I was younger, yeah?
Yeah.
And his mom cooked me like chicken soup.
Yeah.
The chicken
Just-
soup had like
Just three.
3 fingers. Yeah. So when I got the plate now, is me. Ah, there's a foot in my plate. Next one then, popcorn or Vibes Cartel?
Vibes Cartel.
Favorite Vibes Cartel song? Sing it.
Vibes Cartel favorite song. That's really difficult. I want to say Mr. Officer. I just love the energy.
Yeah.
So I give an ass up on my ganja. I go for some man cuff there. Remember me must get back. Can't make a change. Make that crazy. Mr. Officer, love me with the ganja.
Mr. Officer.
I go near for look for.
Officer.
That is my tune.
Do you know what it is with me, yeah? Like, I can't pick up the bashment lyrics.
Yeah.
I feel like people are going to take my black card by saying
No, it's
this.
not.
But like, yo, bruv, like sometimes
No, but sometimes the pad was so strong.
so strong.
And
like,
also, like, they'll have, like, their own little slang and stuff. Like, do you know how, like, we have slang over here? They have their slang over there. And sometimes they'll throw it in and you've never heard that word before unless
Never.
you've been in that environment.
Literally.
So you're just thinking, what the hell did they just say?
yeah.
Yeah.
Country or city?
I'm a city babe.
City babes.
I'm a
I've got
city
family
babe.
from Brownstown. So we need to find out whether we're related.
Yeah. We need to find out.
You're pretty.
Maybe we're cousins.
I'm pretty.
We're related.
We're related.
There we go.
Plantain or breadfruit?
Oh, that's a rude question.
It's actually
it has
not.
to be plantain.
Yeah, I don't like breadfruit. It doesn't taste of anything.
But that's why I feel like it accompanies
Other things.
it accompanies, but it just adds a bit of to it, you know what I mean?
It's like avocado. It tastes of nothing.
True, but when it's with something, it's fire. I can't explain it. Like, I just feel like it's a nice addition. See, with me, like, I have to have ackee and saltfish with breadfruit.
Really?
I don't like ackee and saltfish without breadfruit. Like, I just feel like
man.
it just
Give me some plantain and some fried dumplings with that, and I'm good to go. Okay, cool. Skelly Bang or Skeng?
Skeng. I'm a Skeng fan.
Skeng fan.
I'm a Skeng fan. I've been to both of his concerts here. He was here April 2022 and he was here September the 30th on my birthday. Last year I went to both of them concerts.
I think I saw Skelly Bang not last year or the year before at Wireless, I believe.
Yeah.
I think it was Wireless.
He was at Wireless.
Yeah. I was a bit disappointed with his performance.
I'm not a fan of his songs.
Yeah.
I think he makes better music for women. I don't really like his gunman music. Like, it's all right, but I prefer like Deja Vu, Short Skirt, all of that. That's a bit of me, man.
This girl be naming names of these songs that
And you just say like, yeah.
I know the songs, but I would never know the name. Okay. Shensia or Jada Kingdom?
Jada Kingdom.
You're not
Jada
really,
Kingdom.
You're not even thinking about these answers, girl.
I know Jada Kingdom is.
You know her or something?
Oh, I saw her when she came to the UK, and I was front row center, because that is my good sis. I love Jada. I love her flow. I love her energy. I think she is now getting her rise to fame that she deserves. I don't like the controversy around it that's made her get up there, but I feel like people don't understand how lyrically amazing Jada is. Like, she's bad.
Yeah, she's hard. She is hard.
Her flow.
How did you feel about the whole Jada
and
Kingdom,
Steph?
Steph London thing?
First of all, I'm a very direct person, so I don't do indirect. So that's why I feel like I was always going to be Team Jada anyway, because I feel like Steph was throwing too many indirects to start with. Jada's just a like at. She don't business, and also nothing against Steph, because I think she's a great artist.
She is.
But I feel like, again, Jada's just better, and I don't think people have heard Jada's diss tracks.
Yeah.
So I don't think people have pre-ed her diss tracks, because she made a diss track for Shensia and it went off. She made a diss track. I don't know who it was to, but which girl is the diss track, but I don't know who it's to. But people say it's about Stalk Ashley, but I don't know. Maybe it's not. I don't know. But it's hard.
Kingston or Ochi?
I have to pick one.
Oh, finally, I've got her choosing. Finally, I've made it difficult. It's the last one, but gosh. Golly gosh.
Okay. Liv, Kingston. Party, vibes, energy, Ochi.
I never gave you an option. To pick a party.
You're not doing the
I'm
game
that.
properly.
I'm not doing the game.
Ah,
Choose one.
Ochi. Nah, wait. Yeah, Ochi.
I did
Okay, Ochi.
I went to Margarita. That was a film.
Margaritaville, yeah.
I also went to Shades as well.
Did ya? Did you like it? The silence is so
I don't know
loud.
whether like is the correct word,
Okay.
but like it was a very strange experience.
What about Margaritaville? What did you think about that?
Margarita was lit.
But I'm going. I don't think I enjoy Margaritaville as much as I used to when I was younger, because I feel like now it's just full of Americans and they just play pure American music. And from what I can remember, the Margaritaville Ochi, I think it's all on one level. The one in Mobay is on 2 levels. So you get like American music on one level and Jamaican music on another level. So I don't mind that.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure from memory, Margaritaville and Ochi is all on one level, and I just feel like they play too much American music.
I hear that.
Yeah. So when I go in Jamaica, I prefer events rather than just like the
Dream
clubs.
Weekend or something.
Yeah, I
there's
prefer
actually
events,
something
man.
going
Yeah.
on. That makes sense. That makes sense.
It's a vibe.
Okay, not bad for your little first game, girl.
I enjoyed that game.
Yes.
Do you have time?
Yeah, go on.
For like a quick fire game.
Go on
The
then.
same questions that you asked me, but to you.
All
Like,
right, go
what
on
do
then.
you think?
Go on then.
Okay, get the list up. Quick fire.
Quick fire.
Oxtail or mutton? Saying quick fire.
Okay, Oxtail.
Okay, Popcorn or Vibes Cartel?
Introducing Vanessa Bling.
Okay.
If gods I see.
with
Me nah gon' give.
At this point, you want Vanessa Bling? Country or city?
I'm a country bunking, yeah.
No, sir.
But I do
No,
love the
joking.
city.
Okay. Plantain or breadfruit?
Planting all day long. Breadfruit doesn't taste of a damn thing.
Oh, you asked me this one.
Oh, go on.
Okay, new school dance hall or old school dance hall?
I love old school dancehall.
Okay.
I'm an old school.
Okay, can I ask you a question? It's so often
then.
yeah. Why do you feel like new school dance hall isn't being pushed in the same way as it used to be?
I feel like it's got more sexualized.
Okay.
Like, if we actually sit and listen to the lyrics.
Oh, it's dirty. Have you not heard Go Go?
Right.
He wants to make it come out your nose hole.
Right. So it's just kind of a bit much for me. So
Okay.
I do prefer the old school, but I do like some of the new school beats. I do still
Okay.
mess with the new school as well.
How are you in favour of new artists jumping on old school rhythms?
Love that.
Okay.
Love that.
Yeah.
Love them.
I
old
love
school.
that right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like the street vibes rhythm coming back.
Yeah. Is a dope. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Skiddy Bang or Skeng?
I'm gonna say skeng.
Okay. Kingston or Ochi?
I'm gonna say Cheerios.
All right, then lastly, you better answer this one properly. Shensia or Jada Kingdom?
I feel like I like Shensia more. I
Okay.
know more of her songs than I
Okay.
know of Jada
Is it
Kingdom.
because Jada's a newer artist?
It's because Jada,
Yeah.
yeah. But Shensia, step it up. And boom, boom, shot. Your eyes real black. You said one between my eyes. Oh, sex my eyes.
Yeah, man.
That one tune.
Yeah.
It's a baby love.
Are you going to Shensia's concert?
I will be getting some free tickets from somewhere.
Yeah.
Call me.
Okay, then love that you passed the Jamaica tips.
Yay! Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Mek Sense with Melzy. If you like what you hear, if you like what you see, don't forget to click that subscribe button. I've told you once, I'm going to tell you again. Tell your mom, tell your dad, tell all of your people. And don't forget to add us on at Mek Sense with Melzy. Or you can also add me, which is at Melzy J. See you soon. Bye.